Yeah. Man, what's up, y'all? We are back. We are back and we made it to finalize. Latest and greatest in the NBA during this off season, y'all. And this week is a special week. And I think y'all know why at this point. But if you don't, look, I'm gonna help you out anyway, man, because listen, man, this is Legends Week on Finalize, man. Yes! This is the week, man, where we spotlighting the legends of legends, and we not talking about the legends that you got in mind. Man, I'm so excited about this show, y'all. So excited, man. Look, I finished made this all possible. I'm your host, Darnell Oaks. Indeed, y'all. As the folks are rolling in, man. City of Oaks Media, Facebook Live. Finalize. It's that time, y'all. Just trying to get the good folks a little bit of time, man, to squeeze up in here on both ends, y'all. And we gonna hop into the news, man, because there's so much news tonight. Man, look, we gonna kick it off like this, y'all. Look, man, Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, and the NBA, man, will not, I repeat, will not endorse any candidate for the presidential election, man. Even though they're heavily involved, far as, you know, the voting sites opening up arenas. Of course, you see the vote shirts, all that good stuff. Man, they're doing good things as far as that, and they involved, but they're not going so far to endorse nobody, man. They're not getting their hands dirty like that. They got to stay in the middle. Politicians as well, man. Man, listen, y'all. Kyra Lewis Jr., that is, the Alabama point guard, man. Listen, towards the end, Donnie D, what's up, man? What's up, brother? Lee, what's up with you, bro? Man, listen, man. Kyra Lewis Jr., the former Alabama point guard, man. Listen, he's been heating it up out here in October, y'all. He done had workouts with the Bulls, the Knicks, Magic, and Pistons. And listen, man, they all talking real heavy, man, about Kyra Lewis. Man, the 6'3" guard, his stock is going up. And I'm talking about just like in the last few weeks, man. His stock is just going through the roof. Everybody's impressed with his speed and his scoring ability around that rim. So, like I say, this 6'3" point guard with this 6'5" wingspan. Look, man, he gonna be doing something soon, man. He gonna get a lot of opportunities. Let's say that, man. Moving forward, indeed, bro. Moving forward, man. Elton Brand has officially signed his multi-year deal with the 76ers. Daryl Morey, announced everything and brought him on out there earlier today, man, and made that thing official. So shout out to Elton Brand, the former Duke, big man and star himself. And Alex Rucker, just speaking of these 76ers, man, y'all know how I feel about the 76ers if you've been tapping in. But the 76ers, Alex Rucker, man, he is now parted ways. So he's actually no longer with the 76ers, man. You know, 76 is moving and shaking right now, man. They trying to do a lot of things since they brought Doc in, but I'm not moved by. I'm just gonna be real, man. I'm not moved by the Sixers. In 2 years, the Sixers will here he go, man. The Sixers will be champions. You right, man. In Philadelphia, where they probably the only squad They are in Pennsylvania. Let's take them that far. In Pennsylvania, the 76ers will be champions in the state of Pennsylvania, where they the only professional basketball team, man. Get out of here, bro. Man, you crazy, man. And look, man, moving forward, man, the Chicago Bulls, you know, said, what's up, brother? The Chicago Bulls, man, have just hired Josh Long to the staff as the assistant coach. You know, Josh Long been putting in some work, man. He's been around to a couple organizations such as OKC, New York Knicks. Y'all know how I feel about the Knicks, man. I ain't even, last time I said something about the Knicks, everything behind me failed. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to be careful talking about the Knicks, man. The Bucks as well, man. The Milwaukee Bucks is part of Josh Long's resume. So, you know, sounds like well deserved, man, position for the assistant, man. Josh Long. Man, listen, y'all. This one, things pick up a little bit. Man, you crazy, man. Hey, look, the Nets ain't look, the Nets done did a lot of things last week, man. They a little quiet now, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a power move, man. I'm pretty sure. Look, man, this news right here, man, is exactly, man. This is why, look, y'all. I'm not about patting myself on the back, but I'm gonna say this, man. For the right price, man, you know, I go ahead and consult some of these NBA teams, man, because I told y'all this, man. The Minnesota Timberwolves, man, they gotta let these youngsters breathe, man. Frankie, what's up, bro? Look, man, they gotta let these youngins breathe. They keep drafting these first, second picks overall, man. They just stacking them up, youngsters on top of youngsters, and it never works, man. So listen, if you paying attention, man, the Timberwolves got the number 1 pick on November 18th, man. They have the number 1 pick as of right now, and like I've been saying, man, they need to trade it, get rid of it, get them a legit vet out there, man. Mix them up with them youngins, you know. And you got Cat, you got Russell, man. Let the boys grow, man. But yet they're looking strongly at James Wiseman, and this is where it gets a little deep because James Wiseman has put the word out. He does not want to be a Minnesota Timberwolf, and this is why. Cat's there, and he feel like Cat will be in his way. For those who don't know who Cat is, that's Karl Anthony Towns. He feel like Cat is in the way, you know. So this is what I mean when I say the youngsters. You can't pile up youngsters on top of youngsters. You have a few youngsters. You got to get some vets in there, some role players, and now you got a quality squad. Man, you say everybody building a contender. Look at my guy Pablo, man. Pablo, where you been hiding there, boy? It's been about 30 years, boy. Man, it's good to hear from you, bro. Good to see you on, man. Man, look, we're going to move on with this news, y'all. Look, the Knicks, man. The Knicks. Ah, God, the Knicks. I hate talking about the Knicks, man. Look, the Knicks, they talking like RJ Hampton is it's not qualified for their number 8 spot. Look, man, I'm not going to stay on the Knicks, man, because I normally don't have nothing good to say about the Knicks. I'm going to just say this, man. Who would the Knicks qualify for, man? Like, who are they qualified for? For them to say this youngster is not qualified for them at the 8th spot. Look, anyway, man, the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, bro, you asked about the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets said, look, the Knicks want to sneeze at RJ Hampton, you know, that talented kid that did that year overseas. If the Knicks want to sneeze at him, guess what? At the 19th spot where the Nets stay, they will take him. They made that clear, man. So The Knicks, better probably go ahead and double back, man. What they say. Um, Moving forward, man, I can't stand talking about the Knicks. Look, Serge Ibaka, man. Serge Ibaka is a hot one out here in this free agency. You got the Atlanta Hawks, Chicago Bulls, and of course, Toronto is still in the mix, yo. The issue with Toronto being in the mix is this. Toronto don't have enough money to take care of Ibaka and Van Vliet. So something's going to have to give right there, man. Something's really going to have to give, man. And I tell you like this, the Atlanta Hawks got $40 million in cap space. And they're on them. They're on them, man. So you do the math, man. This thing going to work out because Baca is definitely going for his money and it's well-deserved. What you saying, bro? Cat is the second best big man in the league. You got an argument, bro. You got an argument with Big Cat being the second best big in the league. Hey, listen, man. If y'all agree with my man Leo, man, that Big Cat, Karl Anthony Towns is the second best big man in the league, or if you disagree, man, say something right now, man. Man, you crazy. You always talking about somebody going to the Warriors or the Lakers. Oh, man, you crazy. But I'll tell you what, man, Warriors got a lot of money to play with and picks. So I'm not going to throw that one completely in the dumpster. You might be on to something right there. Look, man, the Raptors been going around, man, trying to pretty much get a temporary home. They're trying to make things a little more, I say, convenient, for their opponents because, of course, they're in Canada, man. So they may potentially be playing in Newark, New Jersey, man, this coming season. So we're going to see how that works because a few weeks back we heard about Ohio, we heard Kentucky, so hopefully the Raptors get this one together. And I'm sure that's tough on them, man, because they probably got to make the biggest adjustment, than any team for real. But what's up, Mom? But yeah, moving forward, man. Bob Boyer, man, from the Kings, from the Sacramento Kings, man, is now joining the Pelicans coaching staff. Hey, man, the Pelicans trying to do some things, man, but I still disagree with Stan Van Gundy leading those young boys, man. That is not the move. The Raptors are replacing the Wizards. You got to elaborate on that, bro. You got to elaborate. What you trying to say about the Raptors, man? Look, y'all, the Cavs are planning to make a power move. I'm talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers, y'all. They are planning to get back in the mix. I guess they feel like they done been out of things too long, man, since LeBron and left home. But expect the Cavs to make some moves November 18th, man, on draft night, because they are trying to get back in the mix in the East, man. So listen, y'all. Listen up, man. We have now made it to my favorite part of Finalize, y'all. I don't know what to say about this guy, man. Hey, listen, y'all. As stated, this is Legends Week, man. This is Legends Week. And listen, here on Finalize, we are not spotlighting the legends you think we spotlighting. Hey, listen, man. This is day one. This is day one of Legends Week on Finalize. And listen here, y'all. It's all about Len Bias. Yes! The legend. All about Len Bias, man. Once again, man. I had to get that out again, man. Because listen, y'all. So many people, man, that heard Len's story, heard of him, and then there's probably even more that haven't. You got a whole generation few generations then came after, you know, Len's passing and all that, man. So they really don't know anything. And we got to keep legends like this name alive. And we're going to do that right here, y'all, on Finalize, man. We're going to do that. Listen, man, anybody, man, any of y'all that got Len Bias questions, stories, share them right now, man. Share them right now, man. And I'm just going to start touching on this Len Bias thing because the Len Bias story, man, is very, very personal for me. Very personal. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Len Bias came up in Hyattsville, Maryland. So did I. Sam Bowie and Michael Jordan better than Len. This dude, man, he always starting stuff, man. We gonna get to that, bro. We gonna get to that. You know, but Len Bias' story is very personal. I've even spent time. I didn't graduate from Northwestern High School. I graduated from High Point High School. But, however, I did do a year at Northwestern High School in Hyattsville, Maryland, the same high school the legend Len Bias started making his career. So, look, man, it's very, very deep, man. Of course, I had many family members, man, that then went to school with Len Bias, actually seen them in real time, put in work. And, man, so many stories, way more positives than any negative, man. But look, I want to get right into saluting the king that he was, man, that he is. Listen, man, Len, after leaving Northwestern High School, man, you know, went on to play at the University of Maryland, where the boy shined, man. Len Bias shined at Maryland, man. Listen, every single year, them numbers improve. Every year. That's my man. Yo, yo, yo. Cooler than cool, man. You right on time. Hey, cool. We are talking about Len Bias tonight, brother. Hyattsville, Maryland. Len Bias. Share your story, brother. Share your Len Bias stories, man. We are getting them in. Any questions, man? Somebody else might know an answer to a question I don't even know, man. But listen, y'all. Len Bias went on to Maryland, man, where he did his thing between 82 and 86. You know, we talking about first team All-American. That's in 86, y'all. Second team All-American. Two-time ACC Player of the Year. Man, come on, man. In the ACC, that was in 85 and 86, man. Two-time All-ACC first team, man. Same years, 85, 86. ACC Athlete of the Year, 1986, man. So listen, it's safe to say, man, Len Bias was tearing that conference in pieces, man. Tearing it in pieces, man. And look, y'all, his senior year, the standout game, Bowie was a monster. You know what? Sam Bowie was definitely a problem out there. He was definitely a problem. And we gonna get to something because speaking of Jordan, and you asked about Jordan, bro. Look, Len Bias, standout game that everybody seen on national television. Listen, and the GOAT, MJ, will forever remember is this game. Len Bias dropped 35 on his head and his Tar Heels that senior year, brother. I didn't hear too much about Len. Whoa, hey Rob, hold up. They didn't celebrate Len at Northwestern? I don't know about that, Rob. I don't know about that, bro. But listen, man. Look, y'all, on June 17th, man. June 17th, we talking 86, man. Len Bias was selected second overall to the Boston Celtics. And there's a backstory right there, y'all, because the Celtics actually paid. They paid for that pick. Yeah. The Celtics paid the Supersonics for that pick, man. A lot of people don't know that. They gave up Gerald Henderson and they paid up for that pick. And you know who was the pusher, man, behind that whole thing? Larry the Legend, man. Larry Bird pushed so they could secure Len Bias, man. What you got, bro? My research, Len was once in a lifetime. Indeed, bro. Indeed. That's why we spotlighting them right here on Finalize, man. Legends Week, day one, man. Len Bias was definitely a once in a lifetime, man. And just imagine that, man. Bird push for Len Bias. So, man, if we would have got Bird and Len, man, I don't know what to say about that one, man. Bird and Len would have been super, super incredible, man. Anybody on here, man, who's seen Len Bias in real time put in that work, man, I want to hear your story, man. Please share your story. Listen, man, moving forward, man, after Diggle Trouble, man, right there, Joe. What up, Joe? Man, look, man, that next day, Len Bias, man, had a meeting with Reebok about a 5-year, $1.6 million deal, you know. And of course, you know, that don't sound like a lot of money today, y'all, but we talking about the 80s, man. 5-year, $1.6 million deal, man. That's a lot back then, man. That is a whole lot, man. Hey, big fact there, man. Indeed. Cool Rob. Hey, look, man. Now, you know, we gonna get to this portion here, man. Where things took a turn, let's say that. You know, so the day after that, man, we talking June 19th, you know, Len Bias returned home, man, after that whole Reebok meeting, you know, and he was in celebration mode, man. And we know the history, you know, what took place there. You know, we're not gonna spend too much time on that. But, you know, drugs played its part, right? Drugs played a major role in you know, ultimately in Len Bias' life, you know, and let's speak on it, y'all. Let's speak on the bad influences, man. Let's speak on, you know, one poor decision, man, that ruined a legend's, you know what I'm saying? Ruined the legend's life, man. Let's talk about it. Like I say, man, if you seen Joe, you up there in age, man. Did Len Bias dunk on you? Hey Joe. Hey Joe, tell the truth, man. I think the reason you always arguing, man, is because Len probably put them legs on your shoulders one time, man. Gotta mess with my man Joe Mack, man. Gotta mess with my man. Well, Rob, I don't even think that Len Bias was an addict. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Len Bias was an addict. You know, it was reported that there was nothing else in his system but the cocaine. You know, so that goes to say, man. I mean, to me, it goes like this, man. He wasn't an addict. you know, he took a celebration. He took a celebration too far, man. He took a celebration too far, and he paid, man. He really had to, he paid a price he couldn't afford, man. Hey Joe, you still didn't answer the question, man. Yeah, he was baseline bandit, but did he bang on you, Joe? Tell the truth, man. Did you get banged on by Len Bias, man? We need to know. Oh man. It A and D, bro. Indeed, man. See, Joe, like, I mean, Rob, yeah, the whole question of, you know, about him and the drugs, like Lee is stating, man. At that time, man, the cocaine was kind of looked at as a you know, a social fun drug, man, like a recreational drug, you know, but you know, when we play like that, man, with these things, put them in our body, man, we learn different things. This nigga, hey Joe, you crazy. Hey man. Hey Joe, what year was you balling in the city, man? For real. What year was you balling, man? Was you playing around that them early 80s, man? Was you playing high school ball during that time? Let us know, man. And what was the buzz in the city in real time, man, when Len was out there getting busy? Man, once again, y'all, man, my guys is in. They is in the comments, man. We talking about the legend, Len Bias, man, who had way too much to offer, man. Way too much to offer, man. And he delivered in his short time. That's why we spotlighting Len tonight. Man, this one here, man, look, so excited about y'all. So excited, man. For Legends Week, we are kicking it off the right way, man. With Highsville's own, man, PG County, Len Bias, man. As they say, man, it's in the water. It's been in the water, man. Cause Len been putting in work, man. We talking the 80s, y'all. I don't know, man. My guys froze up over here, man. Hey, listen, Legends Week, man, is going to continue, y'all. We have another legend that we got to spotlight tomorrow night, y'all. And listen, the Boston Curse. Got to elaborate on that, bro. The Boston Curse. What Boston Curse? Boston got rings, man. Yeah, I mean, Reggie Lewis was a good player too, man. That lost his life early, man. Yeah, I don't know what was going on around that time, man. I think Reggie that was a little, almost probably a decade later, I want to say, man. But I wouldn't call it a Boston curse, man. Boston got too many championships, man. Now we talking about the Bullets to the Wizards. It might be a curse right there, y'all. Might be a curse right there. But look, man, as always, man, I'm giving a shout out to my guys, man, who got up in here, show love, man, spoke on the legend himself, man, Len Bias, you know, and everybody, man, who's viewing on City of Oaks Media right here on the YouTube channel, man. Shouts out to I Finish for making everything possible you seeing right now. Hey, I'm gonna answer that question because I'm glad you came back to that. Man, listen, I'm gonna just say, man, Bias would have been next up. That's all I can say, man. Bias would be a Hall of Famer. In my opinion, he would be next up. I can't call Bowie too much because I didn't watch too much film on Sam Bowie to say. But with Jordan, to answer your question about being better than Jordan, man, that's hard to picture today because what Mike turned into, man. But I tell you what, Len Bias had all the respect from Michael Jordan, man. You know, and I think Mike did a great deal in showing his high respects for Len, man, with all those sweet roses, man, for his funeral, for sure. Oh man, great question, cool. Man, my look, my favorite Len Bias moment is the footage that I've seen of Len Bias in a high school game with a cousin of mine put me on to. He had these crazy stories, man. He talking about Len Bias like a basketball god out there. And you know, I'm very young at the time. I'm not really believing, you know, what he's saying. I'm just okay, yeah, he's probably good. Okay. He came with the footage, man. The Northwestern high school footage of Len Bias throwing it backwards joints. Len going down the lane. You know, just doing what he wanted to do. And he had that perfect stroke with the L and the release, the perfect stroke. And I was just like, damn, you didn't lie, cuz. You wasn't lying. That's all I could say, man. That's all I could say, man. The rest is history, y'all. The rest is history, man. Hey, listen, man. Once again, man, this is finalized, and you are at the top of Legends Week. Listen, it only gets better with time, man. So you have to tap in at 7 p.m. tomorrow, man. All my people on the live, man, y'all have to tap in tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m., y'all, to find out who is the next legend that we going to spotlight. Listen, man, I'm going to see y'all in a little bit.